Let me show you how I've been handling all my plastic waste and why I think you should be handling yours this way too. So obviously this is my trash, and I keep all my plastic things to the side, and I put this Aldi bag here, and I obviously have filled it up in like a week. This is a tortilla bag. This is a Ziploc bag that's just been rinsed and reused too many times. These little pouches from babies, shopping bags, all kinds of stuff. Plastic is everywhere. So the idea is basically to put little plastic into big plastic. So all these little wrappers and tags and everything are going to deteriorate and like spread and pollute all of our soil and our water a lot easier than these big hard plastics are. So the idea is just to jam pack these and make it like a brick. So I have a couple of these going on. This one was more like plastic wrapping and like food wrapping, and this one was all of these like little fruit plastic things that I cut up. There's like, I think it was like 41 of these, some this size and some smaller, that I cut up and like shoved into this thing. Like that's a lot of plastic, and there's still there's still room to put more stuff in there. So to get started, I'm gonna top these off, but I've got a brand new milk jug here that I'm gonna get started, and I have a screwdriver to jam all the plastic in and make sure it's down there nice and tight, and then scissors for cutting up any of the bigger pieces. So I dumped the Aldi bag out just to start sorting. Here's just a visual of how much plastic I've got, plus what's in this bag. So first I'm gonna see how much I can fit in here, topping this one off. So I'm just gonna take my screwdriver and just kind of push in all directions and just try to get everything down to the bottom. Still see some negative space down here, and we're almost done with her. Not yet. I'm sorry, sweetie. Can I have this? Please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, she's done, and she is a sturdy girl. And this is all the plastic that's left after that. Just these pieces that I would need to cut up. So I wish I knew something to do with this, like to build something or do like an art project or something. So if anyone's interested, let me know. But I can still throw this away now, and that's still a huge volume of plastic that would just exist for another 1,000 years that is now contained into this volume of plastic that also would exist for thousands of years, but now it's all just confined to this one space instead of just loose and out and about and everything. So I know it's really hard to do things to try to help our planet, especially when waste is everywhere, and it's so hard to, I mean, almost all these items were food items. But I just wanted to share that. Maybe other people will do it, and little by little we can help reduce the plastic waste on this planet and get back to a healthier Earth. Yay! Hey, do you want to watch some TV with me?
Sure, what are you gonna watch?
I'm gonna try to get caught up on Love is Blind.
Would you be okay if I just like played on my phone next to you?
Yeah, that's fine, baby. I don't care.
All right, enjoy your show then.
So are you like more than 140?
That guy's not ready to be married, girl. So what's the deal with this show?
So like all the men and all the women are separate, and then they'll go on dates with each other, but they're in these pods to where they can't see what the other one looks like.
So then they just pair off when they find out that they like each other?
Oh, not just like to like each other, but like to get married. The guy has to propose without ever seeing what the girl looks like.
Oh. Well, that sounds like a really bad idea.
Oh, it's a terrible idea, but it makes for great TV.
So, like, really, it's crazy, you know, sight unseen. Like, you're the one that I'm gonna marry, that I'm gonna bring home to my mom and have my kids. He just gave that same spiel to that other girl, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. I can't wait for our next date.
I thought she said she was going into this date to break up with him. She just gave the guy more hope. I know, she's gonna end up breaking that dude's heart. This show is a disaster. And I just know that one day you're gonna make the right girl so happy, but I just need to pursue my other connection. So she's breaking it off with him for the other guy? Wow, I can't believe I'm getting down on one knee. Okay, Taylor, will you pretty please marry me? That was the cheesiest proposal I've ever seen. If she could see what that dude looked like, she would have said no. I can't believe I'm engaged to someone I've never even seen. It is going to be so uncomfortable when they see each other. No. Yeah, no, she's not going to find him attractive. Oh, you're so cute. I called it. That look on her face, she's not into it. I didn't expect. I mean, that's what you get for picking him over that other guy. Now look what you've done. I think she's gorgeous, but I don't know what she thinks of me. I guess we'll have to see. Wow. Well, now I can't wait to see them on their honeymoons.
Hello again, it's been a while. My house is a wreck, and I have filmed myself cleaning it so that you can watch it and I can talk to you. So, as some of you know, I am a mom now. I've been a mom for almost a year, and while that obviously takes up a lot of time and makes it hard for me to get videos out, there are two main reasons why I have not been getting videos to you. One is that I have not actually worked in a restaurant for about a year and a half now, so it feels fake to continue to make restaurant skits when I'm no longer working in a restaurant. But two is that I am deeply saddened and troubled by everything that's going on in the world, and just to continue to use my platform as what I was intending to just kind of be a silly little escape for when people are so disheartened by the news and the media and everything, just to kind of give people another little happy thing to watch. It feels spineless, and it's been way too long, and I should have spoken up way sooner. So this is me just kind of catching y'all up in case you were ever wondering what Marianne feels about the political state of the world. Here goes. First, what Israel is doing to Palestine is an atrocity and will absolutely go down in history books as one of the most disgusting humanitarian failures that we have allowed to happen in this world. And I felt justified in not speaking up about it because I was going through motherhood for the first time, so that needed a lot of my attention. But in doing so, I absolutely ignored the cries of all the mothers and the children in Palestine that are struggling to survive. Almost every time I feed my son, I have a thought about how thankful I am that we were born in this time and place to where me and my son are nourished and we're provided for, and my son is able to grow and be healthy and have little fat rolls, while I know that there are families watching their babies become skin and bones. It's terrible. And the United States government is 1,000% complicit in it, and it's so frustrating and so disheartening, and it has absolutely made me feel hopeless. I have also absolutely been enraged at the way that ICE has just been kidnapping brown people off of the streets and disappearing them without any word to their families or their legal representation. My husband is the son of immigrants. My son is Hispanic, so of course that strikes a personal chord with me, but also just as a human, I think it's disgusting the way that these people are being treated, and I am behind every single person that has marched or harassed ICE or notified the people that when ICE are doing raids. I wish I could do something about it. And while I know it's so important that we record our history so that we don't repeat it, I'm so frustrated that Trump is going to be remembered because he is so pathetic and useless that he doesn't deserve to go down in history. And lastly, I am so frustrated that my faith is being represented by all these freaks and evil people. Jesus would want children protected and fed and educated and families housed and together and whole. If you're a Christian and think that this administration is right, I pray for you. Okay, there. Now you have a number. You can only ring stuff in though, so if you need anything voided or discounted, you still have to come to me. You can't do that by yourself. That's all I need. Yeah, thank you. Anything else? Yeah, I would appreciate it if you took me out of the regular rotation for taking tables. What? I don't know enough to be able to help that way. Let me learn by continuing to run food and drinks and stuff. Well, where we really need help is taking tables. Fine. I'll take these 3 tables, but only as overflow, only if it's really needed. Fine. Hannah. Yes, ma'am. Seat Marianne those 3 tables whenever you get a chance. Okay, I can do that. No. You know what? Fine. Hello, how are y'all doing today? Hey, y'all's menu is pretty unique. Is there anything that you recommend? Well, honestly, they just brought me in today to start helping, and they made me start taking tables without any training. So you have probably had a better look at that menu than I have. Really? Yeah, so it's like we're learning together. Okay, do you know how many sliders come in an order?
I do know that. It comes with 3. Does the menu not really say that?
It sure doesn't, but we'll take those.
Of course it doesn't. That would be far too easy. Okay, well, I'll get that rang in for you. Hi, thank you for your patience. What can I get started for you?
Hey, are any of these cocktails popular? They seem pretty complicated. I can't tell if they sound good or not.
Yeah, our drinks are very complicated. They hired some fancy pants Instagram bartender to make our cocktail list, so every drink takes like 9 minutes to make.
9 minutes?
I mean, I'm exaggerating like a little bit, but drinks have been taking a while today.
Well, dang. I was kind of interested in that watermelon fizz thing.
That one actually has been ordered a good bit today. I think it's pretty good. So if you don't mind, like I said, waiting a little bit for it, I can get that started for you.
You know what? Sure, we need some time to figure out what we're gonna get anyway, especially with this menu. Hey, miss.
Yes?
You said this came with 3. We only got 2 sliders.
Oh, let me go grab the third one for you. Hey, I just had an order of sliders go out with only 2 burgers. Yeah, well, we're running out of the patties, so I just made it 2 per order so we could, like, stretch them out a little bit longer. Well, I told them it came with 3. Can you make me a third one? Well, the menu doesn't say how many, so it's not my fault that you told them 3. Well, there are tables around them that they can see that have 3 sliders on their plate. You want me to charge $16 for just 2/3 of the plate? Change the price for them, I don't care. So, I'm just gonna have to discount this for you. I just asked the kitchen for another one, and they said that they were running low on the patties, so they decided to just change the portion size in order to stretch out the orders longer.
Are you kidding?
I really wish I was.
Y'all are gonna make us pay $16 for 2 of these shitty burgers?
Well, I could probably change it to like $10. Are they really shitty?
They're this freaking big, and they were burnt and cold at the same time.
I'm really sorry.
I'm sorry, but this is bullshit. I mean, the cheese isn't even melted. We're not paying for this. This is just straight up disrespectful.
Okay, I can just take them off completely. Is there maybe something else you wanted to try?
Hey, we're hungry. We already spent 25 minutes waiting on this crap.
Yeah, I understand.
Good luck staying open with this service and this crappy food. We're out of here.
Great. Okay, good. Someone brought y'all's drinks out. Are you enjoying them okay?
Honestly, they taste terrible.
Really?
Yeah, it's so tart. It's like bitter, but also tastes like nothing.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That's been the popular drink all day. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and I don't want to wait that long again to get another drink, so can I just get a Coke?
Of course, I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. Hey, my table just sent back their watermelon fizzy things. It said they tasted really bitter. Yeah, well, I ran out of the honey simple syrup and the regular simple syrup. So you just been sitting on drinks without it? I was just told to keep making them. Dude, I don't know. I was here like 3 hours before my shift started because each drink has like 4 different custom ingredients and I'm about to lose my shit. Are you kidding? Okay. Well, going forward, I'll just see if I can get people to order from the beer list then. Well, 2 of my kegs have tapped and I haven't had the time to change them. Or no drinks today. What the heck? And they've just left. Okay. And now I have to ask for everything to be comped.